Hey guys!
What's up, guys? Back with another Rangers post game, and thank God,
This is a happy one.
thank God, we are not sullen and soaking about this one. I almost was at the end. I just couldn't almost take the pressure and the stress that this game does to me. Everybody who follows the sports team probably understands that. Rangers win in overtime. Wow, finally getting on the board, getting 2 points, getting into that locker room and feeling a little better about yourselves, and hopefully turning this season around. So we'll start off with the beginning. I mean, Rangers came out. They looked good. They looked really good. They get an early goal. I forgot who scored the first goal.
Strom
Drive to that by a great assist from Panarin. And everything's going great. Rangers take a penalty, kind of bonehead stuff that you expect from the Rangers, honestly, lately. They kill it off, and then, Buffalo comes back, and Eichel scores. On just a great pass, honestly, driving to the net with like 20 seconds left. And here we go again.
1-1.
1-1, going into the second.
Lead.
Yeah, here we go again. What's going to happen now in the second? Good second by both teams. A lot of back and forth. Obviously, it started to pick up towards the end of the second. Fire wagon hockey, getting it in, taking a shot, all rush, no kind of like setup or anything. And then Rangers score again.
2-1 now.
2-1. Panarin on a Ryan Strome shot. It was kind of a broken play. The puck came to Panarin. Panarin happened to just be there. He was in the right spot at the right time, and he slaps it past Allmark. He wasn't missing that one. He's been shooting wide past couple of nights, but he buries that one, and here we go. Everything's going great. Rangers up 2-1. Here we go into the third. Lindgren, bad penalty. Check. I forgot who he checked from behind into the boards. 2 minutes, and then Reinhart scores for the Sabers. And then again, it's like, here we go.
Right.
Rangers up again and cannot just close this game out. And then, it was a good game. I'll tell you right now, Omar kept Buffalo in that game. Like, he was pretty good.
Yeah.
He for a backup goalie, he made some pretty ridiculous saves. He honestly kept Buffalo in that game. It could have easily been a 3-1, 4-1 Rangers win right there, but he kept them in it.
Yeah.
So we go into overtime, and finally, Lafreniere scores his first NHL goal.
Yeah.
In overtime, and give the Rangers the win. And they also give Shesterkin his first win. I don't want Shesterkin to get overshadowed by everything that's going on. He hasn't been playing great, but he gets his first win of the season. And he made saves when he had to. He wasn't tested that crazy, but he did what he had to do. And that was to keep the game close and keep it winnable. And Lafreniere, finally, the goal. Great goal, overtime goal. You want to see your number one, rookie get that goal. And I still think it's hysterical that he got the, like I was saying this during the stream, he got the pass from Colin Blackwell. Colin Blackwell was a fourth-line player for the Rangers. I'm not sure how he got paired up on the ice with Lafreniere. I don't know if David Quinn was shuffling lines or something, but I was like, that's great. Blackwell has 3 points now in 3 games on a fourth-line player. And you couldn't draw it up any better than a fourth-line player would get it to Lafreniere, and Lafreniere would score his overtime goal to win the game for the Rangers, because everybody's like, when's Lafreniere going to score? Lafreniere's a bust. He hasn't done shit in fucking all season. Da-da-da-da-da. Well, now those people could just shut the fuck up, because here it is. He scored his overtime. He scored his first goal, and it was an overtime goal, and it was from a great pass from a fourth-line player, and Olmark had no chance on the play. So we're done with that Lafreniere talk until I guess he goes another 4 games without doing something.
Don't say that.
And then everybody will be like, well, that one was a fluke. Da-da-da-da-da. Well, you're always going to have people that are just, he's in the spotlight, so people are going to shit on him if he's not making hat tricks every night. Because that's what you're supposed to do when you're a first-round pick. You see hat tricks every single night, apparently. So, the Rangers played a great game. This was an absolute win game for them. They had to win this game. A lot of people say the last game was an absolute win game. I think it really came down to this one. They were lost 4 1-goal games in a row, and if you watched their post game 2 days ago, you could tell they were hurt. They were defeated. and they came out ready to play this game. And Buffalo was a team they had to beat because their schedule's about to get a lot tougher. A lot tougher. They have Pittsburgh coming up. They have Washington coming up. They have the Bruins coming up. This was a good win to go into those games with some kind of confidence. Because you think it's hard to squeeze out a 1-goal game against Buffalo. Wait till you get to Washington. Because that's going to be a rough go-around. I'm not saying they can't do it. I'm saying it was good to get this win before they start hitting the hard teams again. So thank God they got this goal, and thank God Lafayette got a goal. And it's just nice to finally be able to talk about something positive. Like, still little things, obviously. I felt like they didn't shoot the puck enough. They were on a power play for 2 minutes, and the first unit never left the ice. They kept the puck in the zone the entire time and didn't score. But I guess that's credit to Allmark. Like I said, he kept Buffalo in this game. The penalties, bad penalties. Lindgren takes a bad penalty. Reinhart ties up the game 2-2, and I'm like, here we fucking go again. Rangers just shooting themselves in the foot again. They just don't want to win games, like giving up leads.
That's why I was so scared at that point. I was like, oh my God, please don't let me another.
Yeah, another 1-goal
loss.
game. Yeah. It was it's stressful. It's funny to think how stressful we get about these games, these sports games that really have no value or anything like in the hindsight. But you love your team. You're always going to root for your team. And just the Lafayette, I don't even keep saying this, but the Lafayette goal was finally get that goal. And like I said, Trailer Parks and boys would say he got 2 birds stoned. He got it in overtime, and he got his first. And he got it when the Rangers definitely needed it. So, smiles all around for the New York Rangers tonight. Rest up, do what you got to do tomorrow, and then we're getting back to business on Saturday. I think we have Pittsburgh on Saturday. I'm not sure. I have to look at the schedule. Either way, it's only going to get harder going further, so it'd be nice to see them put a little streak together here. Pittsburgh's beatable. We took them to a shootout one. We lost a 1-goal game to them twice, so definitely a beatable team for the Rangers. You got anything there?
Yeah, just we were also talking too about how great it was that Miller scored his first goal the other night, but what a difference between, unfortunately they lost that game so badly, and then this time Lafreniere gets a really exciting goal game.
Yes. Yeah.
And just something that I noticed that didn't matter because they won, which was fantastic. On the power plays that the Rangers had, it seemed like they weren't taking advantage of the clock clicking down.
Yeah.
And then, but it's okay because they won. And the only other thing was that crazy move of, I forget who lifted up.
Oh, yeah, Kevin Rooney almost got put in a torture rack tonight by a Buffalo player. I forgot what it was. Tried to make a hip check and then just lift him up.
Yeah.
And then,
But he was in the air for a second. Like, I expected him to just go and fall. And I was like, what's going on?
Turned into, like, a WWF match or something
That's
like that.
much more of it. I was thinking, like, Dirty Dancing, lifting up the girl. But I think WWF is a much better. Or E is a much better.
Whatever, It was an entertaining game, but a stressful game, but the Rangers come through in the clutch.
Yeah.
And Lafayette gets his first from Colin Blackwell. And Shesterkin gets his first win this year. And we'll have to see how they approach the situation moving forward. Jack Johnson wasn't in tonight. So we'll see if he's kept out or not on defense. Everybody played very well. The only thing I was upset about was the Lindgren penalty at in the third period to give the Sabres a chance to tie it up, which they did. That was really the only play that I thought was like kind of unacceptable as far as the Rangers played. It's just a stupid penalty. There's no need for it, and you're letting the team get their foot back in the door when you do something like that. And he knows better than that. Lindgren's number one D pair, so he shouldn't be taking penalties like that. But other than that, it's just great to actually do a post game where the Rangers have won a game they had to win, and Lafayette finally gets that burden off of his back with the first goal of the season in overtime.
Yeah.
So we will be back next time with our Rangers post game, and everybody, thank you for watching.
Thank you so much.
Peace, guys.
Yeah. Have a good night.